was fun. Have you ever
Love
been
it.
to San Francisco Zoo, Ms. Mize?
I have. When I lived there.
How many animals are there? Because I don't know.
I have no idea. It's been so long since I went.
What's your favorite animal? Do you remember that you saw there?
See, I usually like more animals from the water, that are in the water, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually like more of like a SeaWorld kind of place where they have dolphins, turtles, sharks. But I'd have
They have dolphins, and they do dolphins.
I don't know. Yeah, so if they have like dolphins, that'd probably be my favorite. What would be your favorite?
My favorite.
Okay. Good morning, friends who just joined us. I think we're actually ready. Thumbs up if you can see our shout outs and me. All right, Miss Mize is really getting the hang of this thing. Okay. Just do you have a question?
Yeah, today in extra math is there a shout out?
Say that one more time.
Today in extra math is there a shout out? I know.
There was no shout outs today, but there's going to be a couple that come out. They usually take a couple days to where I get them emailed to me. So, just keep your eye out for next week. I have a feeling. Orion, do you have a question?
Yeah, for some reason, I can't rename myself.
Oh, it's because I have to do that every single time. I have to change that setting. So just remind me, Orion, every day.
Okay.
I need to play with Zoom more. I went and looked to see if I could change the settings for that. And for some reason, it still doesn't work. So, but you should be able to rename yourself now. Okay, I have set a recording. We have a few shout outs today because we have a few birthdays this weekend. So we have Maya and Jalen's birthday. Maya, your birthday's today, right? Today's the 4th. Today's your birthday. And then Jalen, is Jalen here yet? Where's Jalen? He's not here yet. Okay, we will holler at him when he gets here. But his birthday is oh, there's Jalen right there. Hi. I see you. You're kind of dark. There you go. Okay, Shreya, I can't see your face either. Okay, make sure your names are up so I can see you. But happy birthday, Jalen. Jalen, your birthday's tomorrow, right? Yours is the 5th? September 5th? So Maya, are you turning 8? And Jalen turning 8? Yes. What are you guys doing for your birthday? If you would like to write them a little happy birthday note in the chat is available. What are you guys doing for your birthday? Maya and Jalen, you can unmute yourselves if you'd like.
I'm having a movie in the backyard with my friend.
Say that one more time.
I'm doing a movie in the backyard with my family.
Ooh, very cool. Maya, it's kind of hard to hear you. Can you turn your volume up? I think it might be in your personal settings, but go into your microphone down at the bottom in Zoom and click the arrow and go to what's called audio settings, and then make sure your mic is turned up all the way, okay? Okay, Jalen, what are you doing for your birthday? Anything fun?
My cousins are coming over.
Ooh, fun. Gonna hang out with your cousins? Very cool. Well, happy birthday to you too. That's very exciting. Talk to me and let's see if it's louder.
Can you hear me now, Miss Mize?
Yes, we
Can you
are.
hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes. I hear you. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, well, happy birthday to you too. Friends, if you want to write something in the chat, you are more than welcome to. I have a confession. Miss Mize's birthday is also this weekend. It's on Sunday, and I turned 29 years old. Ugh. Not looking forward to it. Miss Mize is getting old. So happy birthday to my Virgos there, Maya and Jalen. Okay, I have the next slide that I'm going to show you. Well, first, here's our schedule for today. We have some math, some phonics will be on your own. We have a small group today I'll be pulling. I'll go over that in just a minute. You guys have library today. I believe it's asynchronous, so then that means that you will not have it with Mr. Strazo because you had it this last week. So you will have it with Miss Elsa and you're going to be watching a video. Then we'll have some ready reading. We're going to finish up our lesson. And then after lunch, we will do our Friday journals. So that's pretty much our day. Let's see here. And it's your birthday. Okay. I went through and I tracked everything on Seesaw, Epic, Extra Math, Typing Club, everything that we've done from this week. And I went through, and if there was something, maybe I sent something back to you to fix, or I noticed that someone didn't complete something or didn't turn it in correctly. So if your name is up here, if it's under Mystery Doug, I want you to go and do the Mystery Doug assignment in Seesaw, the math lesson 1. A lot of those names on there were they weren't turned in properly on Seesaw. I will check again, so make sure those are done. Typing Club, so those friends need to go and do 30 minutes of Typing Club today. And the math activity was also on Seesaw. Okay, chat is going back to me. Orion, question.
Guess what I got on Typing Club yesterday?
Ooh.
How many stars did I get? I got 5 stars 2 times.
So is 5 stars the most that you can have?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So every time you go on, you get stars. That's cool. Typing Club's new. So have you enjoyed it so far? Do we enjoy Typing Club so far? Okay, we like it. It's kind of or huh? Okay, cool. That makes me happy. Typing Club, okay, we're definitely going to do that. That's always can be an early finisher activity because as you can see, we're on computers a lot more now. So typing is a great life skill to have. Miss Mize could honestly go practice her typing more. I should. Okay, we are in our morning meeting now. We are going to switch over to math. Please remember that if you ever miss a lesson, it's on our slides. If you ever need extra help, go watch some of those videos that are under the still need help. When we get done early, the independent practice, you're gonna do either the extra practice pages, extra math, or iReady math lessons. So go ahead and you need to get out. Well, first I need to take roll. I have 23 friends. Let me see who I'm missing. I think it's just Jet that we're missing. Okay, let me take roll real quick. Kendall is here. Is Liam here? Liam's here. Zay here. Maddie, I saw earlier. There you are. Mia, there you are. Maya is here. Adrani, there you are. Bailey, there you are. Are you cold, Bailey? Is Addison here yet? I don't see her yet. Okay, is Jenna here? Yes. Jenna, will you turn your screen on, love? Yet. I don't see. Jane. There you are. Jalen, I talked to you earlier. You guys keep, oh, Jalen, you moved on my screen, bud. You were on this side of my TV, now you're on that side of my TV. Ojas, there you are. Alan, where are you, Alan? There you are. Alan, will you okay, your name randomly popped up. Sometimes the names don't pop up. Okay, Shazabe, your name's not up either. I don't know why. Sahaj, Shreya is right there. Orion, I just talked to. Wyatt, there you are. Adeline, there's Adeline. Gwen, there you are. Gwen, what's your question?
I was gonna tell you, could I do typing club yesterday? Because I don't have a school Chromebook yet.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I will take you off the list. Emily, is Emily here? There's Emily. Eli, there's Eli. Eli, you're always, it's so funny. I'm starting to memorize where your guys' backgrounds are, so it makes it easier for me to find you. So Eli, I always see the chevron zigzag drapes behind you, and that's how I see you quickly. And then Kendall, I always see your yellow wall. It's so funny. I'm starting to like see things. Okay. You need your math notebook out. You're in your red folder. You need lesson unit 1 page. Pack it out. You can do your whiteboard, or you can just write on your packet, either one. And you need to be on page 21. 21. Página 11 y Spanish. Hi, Jenna. Can we use the chat appropriately from here on out, please? Page 21. Okay, there's that. And while we wait, in the chat, it is only to me. I want you to write how we're doing today. How do we feel about this week of school? Do we feel like we're starting to get in a routine? How are we feeling? I want to check in. So go ahead and check in with me. How are we feeling? Go ahead and type it in Zoom. I see lots of sleepies. Hard work going to school over Zoom, you know? Sahaj, question.
It's a question on math. I'm like confused about the workbooks. Green
Say that one more
means independent, right?
Say that one more time.
Green means independent, right?
Green means independent, yes. So I know it's going to get confusing. I'll explain it in just a minute, Sahaj. You're one step ahead of me. I think you're noticing what I'm going to talk about. You already caught me. We're one day behind. Okay, let's see here. Gwen, you have a question?
No.
Okay. Adeline, do you have a question?
It's not really a question, but do you know what?
What?
Next week, since we're starting the second thing, I already did this one. I didn't know if I was supposed to do this one together, and then I did a lot more. I did 22 and 23.
You are just going to follow along, aren't you?
Today, I'm also going to do 24 and 25.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I see lots of sleepy in the chat, you guys. We're sleepy. Everyone stand up. Just stand up. And I want you to take one deep breath in. Deep breath in and exhale. If you do that 8 times, it will wake you up. So do it 8 times. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Oh, Jet just joined us. Awesome. Okay, so you should have page 21 open. And we're on session 4. So sometimes there's going to be 5 sessions. So we actually are 1 day behind, but today I'm going to be picking and choosing problems to talk about. And then the rest is going to be independent practice, and it'll just be some practice problems for you. So we have this problem. And it says, Tina plays basketball 8 hours in 1 week. The next week, she plays basketball for 6 hours. How many hours does she play in both weeks? I want you to look at the work that this person showed and explain what they did. Think about what they did, and I want you to write in the chat, explain what they did. What did they do? What did they do? We talked about this yesterday. So write it in the chat. What did they do? And I'm going to call in a friend. So just be thinking about what they did. Interesting. They broke apart the 8, and there's 2 of the same number. And then they added. What did they do? What did they do? Liam, we're getting there. Yes. Maddie, think about it again. What did we talk about yesterday? And if you are unsure what I'm trying to get to, what I'm kind of trying to talk to you guys about, we did it yesterday. And it was that, right? Oh, and we broke apart the 5. We broke apart and we had 2 of the same number. And then we added a 1. What was that called? That method was called something. It was called something. It's called something. Oh, interesting. It is adding. Thank you, Adrani. Yes, Shreya. Adrani, can you unmute yourself? What was it?
Double plus 1.
Doubles plus 1 is what this method is called, because they broke apart one of the numbers to get 2 doubles, a double fact, which is 4 plus 4. And then from there, they were able to add and solve for the problem. So now, if you really enjoyed the doubles plus 1 method from yesterday, when we solve this next problem, I want you to use that strategy. If that strategy did not make sense to you at all yesterday, I want you to show your work a different way. I do not just want an equation. An equation can be one method, but I want to see you show your work a different method. So here we go. Tracking finger problem number 1, page 21. It says, Elon takes 7 pictures at home. Then he takes 5 more pictures at school. How many pictures does Elon take in all? Show your work. So go ahead and I want you to solve that problem. You can either do it on your whiteboard or on your packet. Let's do this as our warm-up activity. This is going to be our warm-up problem. Let's get our brains moving. Elon takes 7 pictures at home. Then he takes 5 more pictures at school. How many pictures does Elon take in all? So go ahead and solve that problem. I'm going to set the timer. Let's give you 3 minutes to solve. Solve it in as many ways as you can. I'm going to turn my air on real quick. Shreya, do you have a question?
Oh, that was actually just about when you were. Is the internet gonna be okay today?
We're really trying to figure it out. Hopefully. So far, so good though. Right? But once again, just log out, log back in if you need to, okay? I need the magic powers. I need magic powers on making the internet work better, huh? Liam, question.
Sometimes whenever you talk, it makes you mute. Like it makes me not be able to hear you, but like after 1 second, then I'm able to hear you.
Okay, if that's a problem and it's really bad, then you'll just have to go back and watch the lesson later, okay? Just try, we're just gonna try our best, okay? And if something doesn't make sense, ask me
Okay.
and I'll try and slow down a little bit, okay? Okay, you have about 1 more minute to finish this problem. Elon takes 7 pictures at home. Then he takes 5 more pictures at school. How many pictures does Elon take in all? Addison, do you still need how to your login information for Seesaw?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. I will get that to you after we get off of here, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and pencil down. I'm gonna make note of that. Is mom right by you, Addison? Okay, just tell her I'll send it. She texted me. I'll send it after we get off of here, okay?
Okay, she's in the kitchen making breakfast.
What does she want?
Okay. I'll send the
My
Seesaw
mom's right here.
I'm here. Hi.
here. Hi. Sorry, you didn't have to come over here.
Oh, it's okay.
I'll send the code after I get off of here with them.
Okay, thank you. Awesome.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this problem. What are some ways that we solved it? What are some ways that we solved it? Go ahead and put your paper up super close so I can see what you did. Wow, I see lots of different methods. Okay, so I see 10 frames, I see number bonds, I see equations, I see doubles plus 1. Wow. I see breaking apart. Yes, I see lots of different methods. Okay, so we obviously know the answer to this problem. We know that 7 pictures at home. He takes 5 more pictures, and we're trying to find how many pictures in all. That in all tells us that we're adding these 2 problems. So then showing your work, it's more of the showing your work that I want to see, not just the answer. So when I want to see more than just the equation, this is fine, but I want to see you show your work for this portion of it. And you guys did an awesome job showing your work. Okay, so you should have gotten 12. I saw a lot of doubles plus 1. I saw some 10 frames. You guys are rocking it. So let's go ahead and let's flip to the next page, page 22. So now we're doing a counting on strategy. Counting on. What does counting on mean? Counting on. What strategy? What is that strategy? Who could explain that strategy to the class? Counting on. Counting on. Kendall, can you explain it to the class?
Counting on means like you're counting from a number, but it doesn't always have to start from 1. So you can start
Okay,
from
so
10.
it doesn't always have to start from 1.
Yeah.
And you're
So you can
counting
start
from
from
a
10.
number. Did you want...
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Anything else?
And you can start from different numbers like 10 or any number because it doesn't have to start from 1.
Perfect. You can start from any number. So we have this one. We have 8 plus 3. What number are we going to start with? Type in the chat. Are we going to start with 8 or 3 if we are counting on? What's the easiest number to start with? What's the easiest number to start with? Counting on. Shazade, we have these two numbers. We have 8 and 3. Would it be easier to start with 8 or 3? Okay, I see most of you guys are writing 8. Who can explain why they chose 8 to start with? Why would you start with the bigger number? Why? Why would we start with the bigger number? Jenna, can you explain why we would start with the bigger number? Like, why does that make sense?
Because if you start with 3, then you'll have to count more.
You'll have to count more. So notice I'm adding 3 to 8. So I could go 8, 9, there's 1, 10, there's 1, 11, there's 1, 1, 2, 3. So I'm only adding 3 numbers from the 8. Whereas if I start with 3, I have to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I have to go 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'd have to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to get to my answer. So do you see how this is a lot more work starting with 3? So it always makes sense. You can start with 3, but it always makes sense to start with the bigger number. Go ahead and write this on your paper. So we're starting with 8 and you're going 3 spaces with counting on. Do counting on your paper. Shreya, question?
Oh, that was about a mystery dog. Actually, mystery dog, if I sign in with my account, it always tells me to sign in all over again. So that whenever I sign in, it says pick if you're a student. And then if I put it says I'm a student, it says students are not allowed to have an account. You can only ask a question. If you like, you could ask a question. So I added to pick the teacher account.
On Mystery Dog, did you do it through Seesaw?
No, like if I want to watch it on
And it costs money, so I don't know how much you can watch of it, but you can hit teacher, that's fine, and make an account that way. But Mystery Doug, I'll always be posting them. So for this year, you shouldn't need to log in.
So Mystery Dog is money. It says it's free.
Is it? But some are locked. So there's like a free version and a money version.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'll always send you the newest one though, okay? Okay, pencil up if you're done with problem number 2. Before we move on, do we have any questions on counting on? You should remember this probably from 1st grade. Any questions? This makes sense completely. Okay, let's move on. So now, problem number 3. It says, what is 8 plus 9? Go ahead and circle the correct answer. What is 8 plus 9? Everyone should be able to do that super quick. Is it A, 16, B, 17, C, 18, or D, 19? Circle the correct answer. And Jet, what is 8 plus 9?
Eight plus 9 is 17.
Ooh, so it's B, 17. Thank you, Jet. So then it says at the bottom, it says Lydia chose D as the correct answer. How did she get her answer? What did she do? What did she do wrong? So I want you to take a look at this and think about it and type in the chat, what do you think she did wrong? Why did she get the incorrect answer? She did something incorrectly. What did she do? Type it in the chat. What did she do wrong? Okay, Ojes. What did she do wrong? I know she added, but what did she did something wrong. I'm gonna give you a hint. She tried to use the doubles plus 1 method. What did she do wrong with the doubles plus 1 method? Does anyone want to explain with their words what she did wrong? Shazade, thank you for the hand. Can you unmute yourself? What did she do wrong?
She was thinking about it being a 10. So then she was counting on with it being a 10 so that, and then she got 19 because she was thinking about it being a 10.
Okay. Who wants to add to Shazabe's thought? Let's do Gwen. Go ahead and
I get 10. I didn't want to add. I wanted to say, well, basically, 20%. She used the double. She added 1 to 9. She added an extra
okay.
She added an extra. I'm doing a math question.
Oh, you're talking to your teacher?
Okay, so going off of what Gwen said, we're getting there. There's more that this person did incorrect. Lydia is doing something. It's going off of kind of what Gwen said. Kendall, you think you know? You can unmute yourself.
I think it's because when she did the doubles plus 1, she added 2 instead of 1.
She added 2 instead of 1. Okay, so Kendall, we're getting somewhere. Gwen, we're getting somewhere. Shazabe, we're getting somewhere. This is what she did, and I'm going to show you. So I need eyes up here. Eyes up here. You're just looking and watching me, and I'll go slow so you guys can see it. Doubles plus 1. So a doubles plus 1 is you take whatever number, and there's an extra 1 to create this 9, right? So the double is 8 plus 8, and then plus this 1 to make 9. That's what she should have done to get 17. Instead, she took this 9 and she did a double with the 9 and then added a 1 to get 19. So she's adding numbers that aren't there, that she's adding more than there actually is. So she picked the wrong double to add. Questions on that? Okay, you guys are sleepy. I want you to get up and move around your house for a few minutes. You have 3 minutes to move around your house freely. Go. Go to the bathroom, get some water, whatever you need to do. Go.
Miss Mont, can you turn chat on?
Yes, I will. Chat is on. Is Maddie here? Maddie, is it being super slow? My screen really delayed.
Miss Mize.
Yeah.
What? This is Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. Maddie, question. Is my screen being super delayed?
Yes.
It is. Okay. I had a feeling. All right, go ahead and come on back. Come on back. Okay, who are we missing? We have Addison coming back. Kendall and Gwen. Okay, we'll wait like 10 more seconds. You need to be open on page 23. Page 23.
Y'all done eating?
Miss Mize, I was eating breakfast.
All right.
Okay, let's go finish then. We gotta get our.
Okay, do we have everyone? Okay, I am going to go over the problems that you are going to be doing independently. Once we get off of this meeting, I'm going to add them to the slide because I know I'm being very delayed right now. So the slide, it's on the slides as well, and it's the extra practice pages, pages 23 through 26. So what I need from you is I want you to do pages 23, problems 1. So go ahead and start circling your pages. I want you to do these pages or these problems for sure before you do extra math or iReady math lessons. I want you to do problem 1, problem 2, and problem 3. Problems 1, 2, and 3. So I want you to do page 23. And I want you to do page 24 as well before you move on to anything else. Problems 4, 5, and 6. For my friends who want to continue practice math, which I think is a great idea. So if you get done with these 2 pages earlier, then you can work on pages 25 and 26 for a challenge. So you are doing pages 23 and 24 for sure. And then pages 25 and 26, if you finish early, you can work on that, or you can switch over to extra math or iReady lessons. Questions on that? Okay, so you have about 45 minutes before you switch over to phonics. So if you do not have a question, you may go and get started on pages 23 through 26. If you need extra help, there are videos on links on the slide that you can click. And then I will be posting the lesson that you can go back and rewatch this weekend if you need to, okay? Stay here if you have questions. If you do not have questions, you may go get started on page 23, independent practice. Page 23 and 24, independent practice. Adrani, I want you to do pages 23, 24, 25, and 26. Shreya, I want you to do pages 23, 24, 25, and 26 as well.
No, I actually have a question about that. I missed your instructions because you were frozen, and I left the meeting and came again.
Okay, so you're doing, it's on the slides, okay? You're doing pages 23 through 26, okay? On your own, independent practice, okay?
And everyone
Oh, sorry. Good? Are you good?
Yeah, I was just gonna say everyone was using the chat not appropriately.
I know, I saw, I turned it off, thank you. Addison, do you have a question?
So when are you gonna send me the login for CSA?
Right now, like off of this.
She already said she would send it.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Addison. Emily, do you have a question?
What pages are we doing again?
It's on the math slide. You're doing pages 23 to 26. I want you to get through pages 23 and 24. That's your goal. Okay. If you have extra time, you have my problem 25 and 26.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, you guys. I am going to be checking things. Any more questions? Okay, I am going to stop the live meeting and I will see you guys later.